Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this does not work. Let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods this morning. This Saturday morning, wake up, guys. All right, guys, it's day number 6 of the Jason Garrett saga. Jason Garrett didn't meet with anybody yesterday, and he is still employed and is employed and under contract to January 14th. And out of respect, as we're told, the Garretts are just letting this thing drag out. I, for one, think it's actually the worst thing in the world because, if you're going to break up, don't waste time. Let him go. Let him start working on the next thing. Let him start going on vacation, spending his time with the family. Doesn't that seem to make more sense than to just have day after day all of this media that's there literally talking about he's a dead man walking? Is today going to be the day that they finally can him as he walks into the building? This is so Dallas Cowboys like. We don't do anything like anybody else, and lately like winning Super Bowls. So while other teams are out there actively searching, there's not that many openings this year. This was not as big a Black Monday as usual. But there's still, the Redskins got Ron Rivera, and Ron Rivera literally said things that, just made me want to cry. He basically said that everybody is going to be disciplined. I've been I'm from a military background, that everybody out here will be disciplined or they're going to be out of here. He's going to hold people accountable. You can't say that that's happened with the Dallas Cowboys in a long time. People being held accountable. And so, as they've got their defensive coordinator already in place with Jack Del Rio, the Giants have already interviewed Chris Richard. They said great things about Chris Richard. They've got Josh McDaniels scheduled in there. They've got a bunch of different coaches, different ideas, different philosophies, different people to compare to. Even the Browns have had several. Carolina, everybody out there is actively searching to not only find the head coach, the defensive coordinator, and then to get the staff together. We've already wasted a week. And it looks like we're going to be waiting until January 14th, I would assume. Or maybe if the Eagles win, maybe it's Monday that they say, okay, we're done with Jason Garrett, to suck the air out of the room because the team was a failure. So we've been looking and going through the different coaches and stuff, although the last couple of days has been the Jason Garrett watch. Vegas has Josh McDaniels as the odds-on favorite to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. But I say pump the brakes on that. Oh, but before I do get there, let me give a shout out. Oh my God. We have gotten so many new members on the channel. I appreciate everybody joining in. I sent out 52 shot glasses yesterday for all the new members. I've got other ones I'm going to try and get to the post office this morning before I go look at this job. But I want to give a special shout out to Mike J and Philly Cowboys fan, because you guys are the first two tailgate crew members to have joined, and I'm going to be contacting you two guys to do some special stuff with you. But let me try and go through and acknowledge all you great fans. There's Real Dallas Cowboy fan, Manuel Garcia, Mike J, of course, I just talked about, Robert Ward, Dan Rays, Ryan Kirk, Purge Squad, another great fan. I am Sheepdog 45, Rex Westland, Walter Moore, JVHW, My Cowboys for Life, Tammy T, Willie Dade, of course, I said Philly Cowboy 76. He actually helped me at the tailgate. I appreciate that. Victor Brokens, Roger Frazier, Mogshed, Dizzy Oxford, Leslie Aurelio, Daniel Baldino, Tim S., Eddie Franks, Clifton Hill, Corey Brackman, Vaughn from Shreveport, Kent Freeman, Washane Warrior, Jason Park, Kayla Colbert, Joshua Brunson. I remember we're getting down the list with people that their shot glass is already on the way. Tucker Surge, It's Time, Roger Dodger. I know yours is on the way. Miss Jackie's, yours is on the way. Big Man Gaming, Norlina Davies, Bobby Mercino, Texas Bred Cowboy, Captain Cora, Ryan, Philip, Derek Jones, Sherry Wingo, Kendrick, Patrick Foley, Patrick Robinson, Linda Woodson, Donald Miller, Dan, Big Bear, Dallas Super Bowl number 6. I hope it's going to be Super Bowl number 6. Cody Beeson, Carl Colin, Kevin Pride, Tyrone Church, Daniel Womack, Joshua Brown, Kenny Tucker, Chris Green, Cowboys 88, Ron Collins, Jason. Oh, okay. All right. So that's all the ones that joined yesterday. Good grief. Sorry about that for all you guys. Like, man, can we get back to the news of Josh McDaniels? But special thank you to all you guys that ended up doing that. We're going to be buying some new equipment, upgrading the channel on a monthly basis and stuff because of your donations and becoming a member and things. So look out for those shot glasses. Anybody who joined yesterday before 4 o'clock, you'll probably have a shot glass on Monday. The other people, I'll get those done this morning. So anyway, back to Josh McDaniels. Word is that he's actually already working on getting a coaching staff together, which is good because he wants to get his feet on the ground. So the Giants asked permission for talking with him, as well as the Browns, as well as Carolina. So he's doing the rounds. The one team that hasn't actually asked for permission is the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm not sure that Josh McDaniels would be a Jerry Jones kind of guy because he's a bit arrogant. He's definitely self-centered, very brash, kind of loud. And I'm not sure that he is going to necessarily be a success. When he went to Denver, he started out, everybody was like, oh man, this is Bill Belichick West. And he started out 6-0. He was getting all the accolades and everything that, boom, everybody thought he was the boy genius. 6-0 and collapsed and went 8-8. After that 6-0 start, he lost 17 of the next 22 games. He had very vocal arguments, disagreements, and things with Brandon Marshall. This is Brandon Marshall when he was a young man, still making a lot of yards. And Jay Cutler, and shipped both of them out. He lost the team and looked completely lost on the sidelines. And the thing you have to put out there is a lot of times you have to wonder with New England, is it really just Bill Belichick? Because the thing about New England is it doesn't matter who they lose. We see Tom Brady out for the season, and a nobody, Matt Castle, comes in and plays really well. We've seen Tom Brady suspended for 4 games, and he takes Jacoby Brissett, he takes Jimmy Garoppolo, guys that have never started, and wins 3 of those 4 games. In fact, no first playing quarterback of his has ever lost the first game. You've seen him take Pro Bowl guards during training camp and ship them to Miami. You've seen him with Pro Bowl linebackers that want a raise, and he ships them to Cleveland. In fact, he sends a lot of people to Cleveland because he knows he's getting draft picks. You've seen assistants of his go all over the place. Yet, New England just continues to roll on. And the strange thing is when you look at guys that have been incredible coordinators, or at least we think that they're incredible coordinators with New England, they don't do well elsewhere. I mean, we had, Mangini, as Tony Soprano said, Mangenius Yeah, that lasted a whole long time, didn't it? We've seen Romeo and Cornell and implode. We've seen so many Bill Belichick assistants never do well. And I'm not sure that Josh McDaniels is the guy for the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, he's been part of New England, but being part of New England is not a guarantee for success of leaving New England. And I just don't think that that's the fit that the Cowboys will have. And as much time as the Cowboys are taking to make a decision about Jason Garrett and to get into the fray, he's going to be getting 3 offers from 3 other teams, I'm sure, before the Cowboys even have an opportunity to even ask for permission to talk to him. So, in retrospect, the Cowboys are letting Jason Garrett, who did not succeed over the last 10 years, affect the next 10 by not moving on. I love the Dallas Cowboys. I support the Dallas Cowboys daily. I have hope for the Dallas Cowboys, but boy, they make it hard. All right, guys, there's playoff games starting today. We may do some live streaming, some this evening, while other teams are playing the playoffs. Definitely tomorrow we'll be watching the Eagles and wishing we were in the playoffs. I hope Jerry Jones watches all these teams in the playoffs and realizes that he's got to make some real changes to get a different result. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you guys soon.